Alright guys, it's 5:02. I'm about to go get this cardio in. Whew, a little early, but I've been waking up around 4:30 to go do cardio and stuff like that. I did get 8 hours of sleep, you know what I'm saying? I went to bed right at 9. Made sure of it. Had all my meals done by 8:30, you know what I'm saying? Had my water done by like 8:15. So it is 5:02. Get the program set, you know what I'm saying, for the coffee. I usually try to make Lindsay's coffee every morning before she gets up and stuff like that. I just have it, you know what I'm saying. Try to do little things, you know what I mean. She does so much for me and everything like that, so try to remember to do the little things. But we're about to get on the road to go to Fuel to do his cardio. Oh man, now y'all can barely see me, but anyway, I couldn't really talk loud. Everybody sleep in the house, but yeah, man. Like I try to do little things, man. Like little gestures. I'm a type of person where it might not seem like I'm listening, but I'm always listening. So I remember conversations we had 2 years ago, like. And I remember that shit. So then, like, I always, like, apply it when it comes to getting gifts or when it comes to doing certain things. I don't know. I've always been like that since I was, like, a little kid. But sometimes it's the little things, right? And I always try to make a point to get up early. Obviously, I need to get up early anyway. But I try to do things like, you know, make her coffee and whatever I can try to do to make her day a little bit easier right now. Because she's really carrying me right now. You know what I'm saying? She's really doing a lot of things for me and shit like that. So believe it or not, that means a lot to her. So, you know, I try to do that when I can. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to go get this cardio in, go to Fuel and shit. So yeah. Oh, it's fucking early, yo. Oh my god. I like this shit though, man. It reminds me of being in the Marine Corps and shit, getting up early like this, doing cardio and all that. Reminds me of getting up early doing PT. But you know, a brother's been on third shift for so long and shit. I miss this shit. I miss this shit. Alright, so about to go to the gym. Some hours have passed. I got some work done. What else did I do? I finished up at the gym, did cardio, posing, sauna, came back, and you know what I'm saying, ate, more posing for Tyler, and we are on track. I'm gonna drop those pictures right now. As you can see, we are in good shape. We're right where we need to be. You know, final form is loading. You know what I'm saying? And your boy's ready to battle. So, yeah. So, we're about to go into the gym, get this done. Probably gonna do another voiceover. I don't know. I fuck with it. Let me know if y'all do. Comment below if y'all fuck with the voiceovers. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that shit too. But, yeah, we about to go get after it. So, see y'all there. What is up, everybody? We are back. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know I feel good today, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, today was a great day today. Got some sleep today. Got, you know, my weight back down today. Everything's just clicking today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling really good today. So right now we are hitting shoulders and tries today. And I actually got a hell of a fucking pump on this machine. Just we're at like kind of what I guess you could say like a YMCA. It's called the Core, but it's like a YMCA type of deal. And it's like a family rec center type of deal. And usually I don't really like going there because A, they don't have a lot of equipment, and B, it's usually super crowded. But I don't know, man. I was just feeling like this little gym today. Like this, I don't know. Like even this machine, after the second set, you can see how focused I am too. Like my shoulders just got like pumped, and out of nowhere, I'm just like, this is wild. I didn't really do anything different. I actually had 2 meals instead of 3 like I usually do.
because that's some things I had to get done that day. Today, the day I'm recording this, and I don't know. It just after like the second or third set, I just felt like my freaking shoulders were gonna explode. So yeah, I was feeling really good today. Feeling really strong too. I started off with some decently lightweight, and I was like, man, I feel like I can go a little heavier. Just a little heavier. Went a little heavier. I'm like, man, I think I can go a little bit heavier. And then so on and so forth. Now, I didn't do anything stupid, but I was kind of shocked at the strength that I had still, considering my carbs are really, really, really low. And, sleep does wonders. I'm telling you that right now. Let me tell you what I did. So, really quick, we went to, after this, we went to reverse pec deck for your posterior delt, your back delts. You can see mine's popping right now. I actually love this exercise. I feel like I can isolate that back delt to the utmost. And again, it's about that slow contraction, man. Like, just control it. Control it. And you have a good rhythm. Usually I like to do about a 2 count up and a 2 count down. It's usually a good, balance and rhythm and cadence or whatnot. So that's what we did. But anyway, back to my story. So last night, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I had all my meals, well, I said at the beginning of the video, but I had all my meals done by like 8:30. Water was done by like 8:15. Hopped in that Epsom salt bath. I poured a whole bag in there. And, I soaked in there for about only like 15 minutes. Got out, set my timer and my, alarm clock. Got exactly 8 hours of sleep. Woke up a brand new man. So I woke up and then I went to Fuel Fortress and did cardio. I did posing and went straight to the sauna and came home and I was 163.4. You know what I mean? And that exact order is what happened. So, I notated that and that will be replicated today. I will do the same thing today. Because, no deviation, no whatsoever, because it worked. So, yeah, I'm feeling 10 times better. So, now I know I need to get sleep, more sleep than what I was getting. So anyway, we continued on. And again, the camera doesn't do it justice, obviously. That's how it is for everybody. But you all can see what I'm looking like. You know what I'm saying? Now, consider that I'm flat, or flat for me, right? I know some people say flat when they're really fat. You know what I'm saying? They be saying flat, but they're really fat. They out of shape. You want to be fat-free by the time you get to peak week. There's no time for doing any miracle things and little tricks and no stupid shit like that. It should be like landing a plane. By the time you get to peak week, you should be completely fat-free. That way you can just do minimal changes. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of polish, put that little cherry on top. But the work should be done, right? So our work is done. Now we're putting a little cherry on top. So right now I'm doing 4 sets of 15 of, lateral raises. Which is one of my staple exercises. I love this exercise. It just really puts so much blood into my muscle. And again, you guys want to chase the pump. Don't chase the weight, chase the pump. That pump is going to shuttle the nutrition that you just ate, your pre-workout meal, into the muscle, right? Like a Uber. So make sure your pre-workout game's on point. Make sure your intra-workout game's on point. Make sure you're putting some sodium in your intra-workout. All right, you want to do these things to make sure that your pump is crazy, which mine is. Even look right here, on cue. You can see the striations in my front delt and everything. Now, mind you, I'll say it once again. I'm flat right now, so it's gonna be crazy when I start to fill out. Like I'm hyped. I can't, I'm not even gonna front like I'm not hyped right now because I am. I can't wait to see what the final product's gonna be, what the final form's gonna be, Obviously, tomorrow we cut pre-workout and all that, so I'm not going to be as energetic and, motivated and shit like that. But, hey, we are here. We are a few days out. I'm ready to battle. People ask me if I'm nervous. I'm like, nah, I'm not nervous. I'm anxious. I'm ready to get up on that stage and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So we did 4 sets of each exercise, just like the other day. Nothing crazy, nothing major. Same thing with the dumbbells. I started off with, I think, like the 20s. I was like, it's too light. Let's go up to 25. 25 was kind of like the perfect balance. It was still kind of light, but again, we don't need to be adding insult to injury. So typically, I would do this standing up, right? But I'm like, man, I want to get more isolation. So, I did a variation of laying on the incline bench and supinating my wrist at the top. And the isolation of that was just insane. Like, the pump was insane. I'm feeling literally everything that I'm doing. And I'm only using 15-pound dumbbells right here. So, it's just, if that's a testament to, like, how hard this shit was. I was like, damn, by the time I got to 12, I was like, shit, my shit was burning. But, again, we're bodybuilders, right? So you can see me kind of go through some poses. I pose sometime in between sets, too, to kind of, shuttle some blood around as well. Hani Rambod is big for that, posing in between sets. The more you pose, the harder you get. Actually, Darian Charles, I think I said this before, he was an IFBB pro back in the day in the 90s. He didn't even do cardio. He just posed, right? And he got harder. He got drier. So don't sleep on posing. Do not sleep on posing practice. It is essential in so many ways for the endurance factor of it. Holding your poses on stage and being able to hold and compose yourself. And to make sure that you get that certain graininess and hardness in the muscle that comes through contracting the muscle and holding poses and practicing and holding contractions at the top of the peak contraction when you're training. So all of this shit is a science, and you're gonna learn and experience it over time. But trust me, if I would have known this shit back in the day, I'd be so much further along. You can see I'm kind of out of it right here. For some reason, this clip didn't get edited, but that's going to change after I get off this microphone. You can see I'm really washed out. Most of my clips, I do color grading on it, but I apparently missed one, so we'll change that. So you all won't see a difference by the time I post this. But anyway, so we finished off here, and I'm going to kind of segue into the next kind of section of the video, which is going to be Lindsay's introduction. Everybody sees her, they don't see, but they hear about her. I talk about her in the videos, but nobody really knows who she is. Is she even real? Is she a person? Is she a squirrel? She could be any fucking thing, right? Well, you're going to be able to figure, not only meet her, but see who she is, what she's about, and her thoughts on prep, etc. So there's a couple questions that, got brought up to her, and she got put on the spot. And I think you all are going to enjoy it. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. But your boy is signing out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
So, I'm Lindsay. I am Larry's significant other, and we've been together for 2 years now.
We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, we making arrangements. It's you and me and we making arrangements.
Is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so high in here, been smoking on this weed. Told him go take a shot.
So my first thought when Larry told me that he was a bodybuilder was, I'm not gonna be your type, because I go to the gym, but I definitely didn't have the mindset to prioritize bodybuilding over everything, I guess, the way that he does. I guess that's still something that we're trying to figure out. The first couple of shows was really, really hard because you get one version of a person that you get used to, and then in prep, I wouldn't say they're a different person, but it's just a completely different focus. And especially when we were a new relationship, I wanted all the focus to be on us and quality time, and our us and quality time was taking naps and going to the gym, or him teaching me poses, and just basically him trying to teach me all of these things about bodybuilding. Now I know when it's prep, our relationship takes a back seat. Everything takes a back seat. But not necessarily in a bad way. It's just an adjustment. Date nights look a little different. Anniversaries look a little different. I didn't get to like prepare. I'm like on the spot. I feel like I probably would have like a much better answer. This is 5 preps. Well, the first 3 shows that we did, we were long distance. We were in a long distance relationship and we lived over 2 hours away. So it was really hard when he was having a down day or something that I couldn't do for him, where he's energy depleted and his meal plan changed. I wouldn't be able to go to the store for him and prepare it. He would have to do all of that. And I think that we tried our best, but I think now us living together, he can be on autopilot more. I can be more hands-on instead of let me try and get everything done over the weekend while we're together. And it's just, now it's just a part of our everyday life. It's so funny because I really thought the first year that we were dating that he was going to get his pro card the way that everybody talked about him. Obviously, he's the craziest physique I've ever seen in person at that point. And I really thought he was gonna get his pro card the first season. And then the second season, you know, honestly, when he was having all of the issues that he was having, health-wise, injury-wise, in the back of my mind, I didn't know that he would get there. This season, this year, you know, I think if he comes in 100%, which I have yet to see at a national level show, if he comes in 100%, I have full confidence that he'll get his pro card. So we may have made a deal at, what show were we at? Was it the Open? It was the Kentucky Open in Lexington. And I told him if he got his pro card that I would do a show. And, yeah, we may have made an agreement and maybe I'll be like 75 one day doing a show. Right now, my focus is on him and him getting his pro card and then us growing his coaching business. So it would have to align with our priorities. I want to take a few vacations first too. Overall for this show, like, I don't want to sound cocky. I've been, you know, saying that he's going to win the overall. I just know the package that he's going to bring, so I'm confident in saying that he's going to win. Definitely his class overall, and then if, you know, we can smooth sail into Charleston, I think that he stands a chance to do very well. I feel like the last time we were in Charleston, his class was so stacked, so it's really hard to say. You never know who's going to show up, but I think that if everything keeps going to plan, he'll look 10 times better than he did last time in Charleston.
Well, that's it.
That's it?
That's a wrap. Yep.
Oh. Make your next move your best move.
Yeah, the drinks are on me. He said now go and take a shot on me. Only drug a bitch